Hi, this is Frank Warren and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Lights Out. I'm Faisal Khan. We're here at the press conference for Bowen vs Bowen and Macquarie on Saturday night at the Morningside Arena, and we're here at the King Power Stadium, as you can see behind us.
I want to fight here soon.
I'm joined by Lyon Woodstock Jnr, and that was a question I've asked Kyle and CJ, and that was the last question I was going to ask you, but you know what, seeing as you've said it, you want to fight.
I read your mind. I see the future sometimes, you know. I'm not even joking.
How much would it mean for you to go out there and fight one night?
How would it feel?
Yeah.
Probably pass out before I get out of excitement. Like, oh my god, nah, for real. Look at how many seats. Imagine if we sold this out. Imagine me and Sam Bowen fought, we sold that out. It'd be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing. This is what, like, it's fights like that I've dreamt of ever since I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? Filling out stadiums and arenas like this in my own hometown. Like, I don't even think, like, my human mind would be able to fathom what I'd be able to feel. Do you know what I mean? I think I have to go through it and experience it, and then we can sit down and have that conversation. But I don't know. I don't think words would be able to describe it, to be honest.
You get the fans screaming Jamie Vardy's having a party, but imagine them singing your name out there at King Power Stadium.
It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing.
Last time we saw you in the ring was against Archie Sharp.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It was a brilliant fight.
Yeah, great fight.
Looking back at it, any regrets?
Nah, none. I don't regret anything. Like I said, everything that happened, it's clearly happened for a reason, because it's put me in an amazing place, like mentally, with myself. So I've took a lot from it, and I've been saying it every single time, every interview I've done. When I see him, I want to give him a nice handshake, maybe even a hug, because without that fight, without him coming performing, that wouldn't have happened, and I wouldn't have been able to take away what I've taken away from it. For me as a person, it's helped me grow so much. It's helped me understand certain things and look at the whole game a little bit different as well, to be honest. It's made me appreciate certain things a lot more as well, like within myself and my character.
I think BT Sports gave it as the 5th best fight of the year on BT Sports. It was a tremendous fight, and a few weeks after I spoke to Frank Warren and I said, would there be a chance of a rematch, and he said if they both won it, I'd be more than happy to make it. But obviously when you both progress a bit more in your career. Now, I know you're a guy that does not shy away from a challenge. Is a rematch is what you'll be looking for this year?
I'm not looking for anything apart from the British title. Whoever has it, however it comes about, I just want the British title. But if the fight came around, I'd take it. I wouldn't say no, that'd be stupid. Again, like I said, I'm an entertainer. You got singers, they entertain. You've got dancers, they entertain. I fight, and that's how I entertain. I'm not going to deprive, like, the boxing public of a fight that they clearly would want. So that'd be stupid. But yeah, I'd fight him. I wouldn't think twice about it at all. Even if I had won the fight, and this is genuinely, like, honest. I'm not the type of person to chat rubbish, or I'm just straight. I'm just openly honest and straight. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it's positive or negative. Had I won the fight and he wanted the rematch, I would have given it to him straight away. I'm not bothered. Like, fight's a fight, and if that's what people would want and the general public would want, of course I'd take it. But I don't know, I think he's trying to take a whole different approach in it. And that's him, do you know what I mean? Everyone's different. Everyone's different.
You know, it was a tremendous fight, and it would definitely be one to watch if it happens again. I hope it does happen again.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the offer that was made from Sam Bowen and his team to you.
Yeah, so
there was words exchanged.
Hearing this from, oh man, it's just boring.
This is the first I heard today about an offer that was made to you.
Alright.
So just talk to me about the offer.
It just gets so repetitive, you know what I mean? But basically, something happened with this fight. That fighter pulled out, and then
Ronnie Clark.
Yeah, Ronnie Clark. Who's, you know what? I like Ronnie Clark a lot. He's a cool guy, you know.
Yeah, just picking this back up. So yeah, you mentioned Ronnie Clark.
Coach talked to him as well, especially when we found out about the whole belt thing leading up to Christmas, and I was like, I proper felt that. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's like pain. That's genuine pain. You can't, for a boxer to have won something and then have to sell it on to try and, like, provide for some sort of occasion we call Christmas and give each other gifts and stuff. Like, I don't know, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But yeah, like I was saying, he's a good guy, man. He's a cool guy. But I can't even remember the question. What was the question?
There's a question about the offer from Sam Bowen's team to yourself.
Oh yeah, so when that fell through, I think they've, like, got in contact with, like, my team in that, and I said I wanted to fight. Like, I genuinely said I wanted it, but then they were saying, like, no, I don't think it's like the right time yet. You've not really had a foot, like, because it's a 12 rounder, do you know what I mean? And for me to go in there while I was training for a 6 rounder, it was just stupid, do you know what I mean? You got to rate yourself higher than that. But then they offered it again at 2 weeks notice, and that's when I was like, yo, that's just taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just a bit of meat, do you know what I mean? Just sell myself short. I know my worth, I know what I've come to do, and that's to have a legacy, not sell myself short and pick up potentially what could have been a stupid loss for a small amount of money. You know what I mean? It's stupid. He's a good fighter, I'm a good fighter. You've got to have that respect there. Like, I feel like it'd be disrespectful for me to get in the ring on 2 weeks' notice for the fans, for boxing, and to Sam Bowen. You know what I mean? Like, the guy who trains every day, as I do as well. Why am I going to do that? This is funny. I'm just watching Roy just like pick everything out there. Looks like he's trying to get some like tea and biscuits and that.
It's a fight. It's a fight that will happen one day when the time is right. Last question, because obviously I know I'm the last guy that's to have interviewed you today. Back in the ring on Saturday.
Yeah.
In front of your home crowd.
Yeah.
Excited.
Wow.
Excited, and how's training camp gone?
Training's gone good, man. It's been quite enjoyable. It's been very enjoyable. It's not been stressful at all. It's been quite a chilled out environment, but obviously still with the intensity and doing everything that we need to do. But it's been like no stress whatsoever, to be honest. No stress whatsoever. And I'd say performance, calm, controlled, and collective. 100%. I've been working off my jab a lot and setting up all of my shots, setting up everything. I just want to start trying to make my performances a lot more tidy and more professional.
Top man, Lyon Woodstock, thank you for your time. I know I caught you last, but yeah, pleasure as always.
No worries.
Thank you for talking to you.